and it really does get very very cheesy. Because it's so predictable how everything happens and goes down, but it's still just so much fun to watch.
We're talking about Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai never dies.
Yeah, I haven't gotten around to it. The one I can't believe you listen to their music is Hillsong.
Hillsong United.
I just watched the whole Hillsong documentary.
It's horrible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is horrible. Uh, well, let me tell. I mean that documentary just came out. I think last year. No,
Let me see. The one you have to watch is House of Hammer. Oh.
well, the one I watched was on Amazon Prime. It's actually kind of a weird story. I hadn't, I hadn't actually watched Amazon Prime for a while because
Uh
I've
huh.
been busy. But I saw it advertised that thing on Hillsong, and I said I gotta watch this. And
Hillsong was released in March of this year.
yeah, it's really new.
Yeah.
And again, I've been hearing Hillsong for years now.
The music, their channel.
Not the channel. I mean, there's just a lot of different songs that I like, and
But when you stream it, aren't you giving them money?
yeah, but I watch it on YouTube.
Aren't you giving them
Yeah,
money?
yeah, and let me tell you, Hillsong United for some reason, Arlie, love you. Hillsong United for some reason they got millions and millions of views. I mean, it's amazing how much attention they get. I don't honestly, Maggie, I don't think that this scandal is going to hurt them much. Uh, because it's been going on for a while now. I don't think it's going to hurt the Hillsong United much, um, or at all. Actually, take into consideration a lot of the things that the father did. Were way before Brian, whatever this guy's name is.
But it tells you at the very end, Brian is out.
Yeah, I mean, he again, but it's like the McMahon thing. He may be out, but he's still the owner of it all.
Still gonna get money.
Yeah, he's still the owner of it all.
He's
And,
just not allowed to stand there and
yeah.
receive the accolades, which it sounds like he really needs and wants.
Well, again, is accolades or money? Accolades or money? And I think most of those type of people are okay with the money.
That one, and have you seen House of Hammer?
No,
Ooh.
where's that on?
I forget because I think it's like on Discovery Plus
Oh,
or on Peacock.
I don't even know if I have Discovery Plus. I have unless I have no idea. Let me know where it's at. I'll look for it. I don't mind seeing all that stuff. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Oscar and Miss Maggie. God bless you. Lina Hermosa. Good
It's
evening.
on Discovery Plus.
Good evening. Discovery Plus. I don't even know if I have that one. Maybe. I'll check. Good
Okay.
evening, Mr. Castro and Maggie. Good evening. And that's what, did you post incorrectly or did BISD raise taxes? BISD raised taxes
When did they vote for this? How
tonight.
did they get away with it?
Uh,
Did I miss another board meeting?
I'm sure you did.
Was that today?
I guess it was.
Dang it. I've been planning on going to these board meetings to speak, and then I keep forgetting when they're coming up.
Aren't you part of that LBE group or something?
Yeah, but since I retired, no, now I've got to join a retired teachers association.
Boring.
Hey, retired teachers are like
Love you, Papa.
partiers at the coffee shop. Oh my goodness. We went to, what's it called? Big Daddy
Big Daddies.
for breakfast
Oh,
today.
I like that place.
Yum. The one
The one,
across the street from Target?
yeah, the one on Morrison.
Yum.
That is good. I like Big Daddies. I like Big Daddies when they were here on Boca Chica. They were supposedly cousins to Texas Diner, the one there on Price Road, in that little placita where the bingo's at. Or they were owned by the
Mm.
same person. But let me tell you, Big Daddy's blew Texas Diner out of the water. I think Texas Diner is dead now.
They I'd heard a few people talk about Texas Diner being good.
It was good.
They
I didn't say it was bad, but Big Daddy's was better than Texas Diner.
the lady kind of laughed a little. The waitress kind of laughed a little bit when I was like, I want a tortilla with papas con huevo, tocino, and cheese. And I'm like, extra tocino, crispy. And so she came back. She goes, I told them the whole story, how you want it. And my husband was even laughing at me because, like, I'm very specific about food. I want it a certain way, and that's how I enjoy it. That taco was so good.
Was it?
Oh, it was.
Yeah, it's huge. Let me say, I would have changed the. Although I love bacon, bacon's amazing. I would have changed the bacon for chorizo.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't care for chorizo.
I love chorizo.
First Tuesday of the month. Is today the first Tuesday of
Me
the month?
gusta el chorizo.
No chorizo.
Good evening. Let me tell you, Merida, I still have not gotten my atole.
And you're not gonna get it. I drank it.
Maggie, that's just so wrong in so many levels.
I told you to come pick it up, Melida.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
didn't.
go on record as saying I
did
told
not.
them to pick it up.
Maggie, you did not tell me to go pick it up. I don't even know where you live.
Absolutely. I bet you I even have the text. And
No.
I told him you had also made banana bread and it was
And she ate it all.
delicious.
Maggie, you did not tell me to go pick it up, Maggie.
Just wait.
She did not.
I
And
so did.
I don't even know where you live.
I could have given you the address.
But you didn't.
You didn't ask for it. You said, no, I'm at the doctor's office and you come bring it to me right now.
Because I was at the doctor's office. I did.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. He says, come and stop by Dr. Saavedra. I'm like, where's that?
Yeah.
Then he sent me this, but when I clicked on it, it just took me to Google Maps. And I'm like, I don't have the app. I'm going home. He's like, everybody has the app. Too bad for you. Banana bread is and the atole.
But you never said for me to pick it up.
It's delish. Right here.
You never said for me to pick it up.
I said.
No, you didn't. You never said to pick it up.
I said, you're going to have to meet me because Angelica has a
But
doctor's
that's not
appointment.
Maggie, that's not come pick it up. There's a difference.
And we're picking up lunch for her and we're going home.
Don't I look handsome without my beard?
I think that's it.
She did not tell me to pick it up. I promise you.
Melida, I told him your banana bread was delicious.
Yeah, she ate it all.
No, I still have some actually.
Well, bring that over to my house.
No, you can come and pick it up. I'm going on record as saying, Erasmo.
Guys, I promise you, before God Almighty, I don't have no clue where this woman lives. And we've been together. We're together for 2 years already. And I have no clue where she lives.
What? We've been together now. Calmate.
Good evening. Just dropping by before I go to sleep. It has been a long time.
Hi, Peppermint Patty. I am so sorry. I have some librarian friends that we're having the same kind of a day. Hey, Miss Ramona.
Good evening.
Don't tell us where you're at.
He's here. And then Mayla Flores confronted PUB about the increase in people. What are your thoughts? I think it's bullcrap.
I think she confronted a little bit at the beginning and then said, and please contact me if you'd like to continue this. Like, it was a lame end. I was talking to a friend. They said she's just going on record as having said something.
Let me say, with that,
say it, but don't yell it.
It's a bunch of bullcrap. You know, one of the things that I hate, and again, I hate individual, and Maggie knows this. I hate individual. I don't care what party you're from, where you use a situation and make it and politicize it. And that's what I have against Beto O'Rourke doing that crap over there at Uvalde. I don't care for it. And I don't care for this positioning that's going to get us absolutely nowhere. Look, the fact of the matter is, the city commission has already said that they're going to produce the audit in a couple of weeks. Why are you? Oh, I'm demanding that you produce information to the people of Brownsville, my constituents. We've been fighting for this for years. Where were you?
Wait, who? Myra? Myra didn't demand.
We've been fighting for this for years. We've been demanding this for years.
I know.
For years.
Bring it down a notch.
Years. And now, And now it seems like, oh, she's going to help us. Finally, we got some. What? We've been here screaming at the top of our lungs. And again, more power to you. I mean, I will give her credit in the sense that she's the only one that said something. Vicente, whatever the hell the guy's last name is, Vicente Chente. What is it?
Gonzalez.
Vicente Gonzalez missed an opportunity. And I even told, I got word from some of these people today. I told them, I said, well, ain't that kind of stupid? Because he should have said something. Everyone should have said something. And the excuse was, well, it's not his district. I don't care. He's running to represent the people of this damn district. Say something. But you know what happens? Nobody wants to put themselves out there because they still want a little bit of support from all the other Democrats. At least might have had the intelligence to say, screw all those Democrats like Trey Mendez. Screw all those Democrats like...
Yeah, because she's Republican.
Exactamente. Screw all those Democrats like what's his name, Eddie Trevino, Joey Lopez. Screw all them. At least she had, the sense to do that.
But it wasn't a strongly worded letter.
No.
It was like I can tell my constituents are tired of waiting till someone answer the phone and call me back.
And yeah, but at the end of the day, Maggie, let me say, props to Maida, because it's going to garner her some votes. I don't know if you saw throughout those posts out there, because even the Brownsville Herald picked it up. A lot of the people out there were saying, we're voting for you. So she got mission accomplished.
The end.
Yeah. Mission accomplished. She's going to get some people that are pissed with this whole thing because she's the only one in that race that said something, Chente.
Yes, but then that's it. I don't think she's going to push it past that. And
there's nothing she can do.
No, I know. It goes back to our city commissioners and the mayor, isn't it? They're the only ones who can do something about it, isn't it? Or
yes.
They can't because of the fuel. The fuel cost is out of their control. That's the issue, right?
Yes, 100%. And it is all a publicity thing. And I hate, me, Maggie, I hate when people politicize things.
So the only thing that city commissioners could say is, oh, hey, we found $135 million and we're going to get everybody's money back for the past 3 months. That's like the only thing they could do, right?
They're not going to do that.
Well, I know that, but that's like the only thing they could do, right?
Well, yeah. What they need to do is say, you know what? We're going to lower everybody's bill. I don't give no crap about no rates and all this other stuff. Just tell people, guys in the city of Brownsville, you're going to pay less, substantially less a month, and make that real.
That Kraken post is crazy.
Gotcha.
It looks. I would not have believed it if they had not included the picture. Like that looks made up. Like you're sitting there going, no way, 350 to 1,700. No way. It's
horrible.
Yeah.
I feel. Let me tell you, I love Kraken. I love the Kraken. I like the owners. We're not like buddies, but we're good. I like them.
Is it a bar or is it like a?
It's a bar.
Bar restaurant.
Let me tell you, what a mess. Maggie, what businesses can survive on crap like that?
Yeah, no kidding.
It's an issue. But this letter, and God bless her, man, this Maida letter, it's not going to help.
I don't think so either.
It's not going to help. And again, I don't want any crap because I actually got a little bit of crap from some of the Republican people out there. Like, well, that's wrong. You got to be supportive of Maida. No, I am supportive of the damn community. Not a politician that's going to take advantage of a situation that she has absolutely no control over. She's going to do nothing.
I'm trying to keep him controlled, folks.
Nothing. And that's what I hate, that they politicize these events.
Yeah.
No, I'll give you an example. They asked me today, hey, would you be willing to help out with this group, underserved students, a meal out there. I said, yeah, man, I'll break down with some cash. Believe
I've
it or not.
I've asked you for money before.
Yeah, but for stuff that I know that they're getting money, these kids have no money. But let me finish my story.
But no,
Let
I
me,
have. Oh,
let me finish my story. Underprivileged kids, Maggie. You
yes,
asked
that's exactly who I asked you for money for before.
No, you asked me for money for the dogs.
No, that last year, one of the teachers needed money to be able to buy gifts for her kids.
I was
Now you
poor.
whatever. No, you weren't.
Now I'm getting Facebook money. Now,
Really?
so let me tell you. They said they said that was for the dogs. They said, "Hey,
Oh,
okay." And I said, "Sure, man. I'll break down with some cash, to get them some food, and I am going to take a picture with them." X.
uh,
But they asked me. They said, "Erasmo, do you want me to put Erasmo Castro candidate for county commissioner?" I said, "No, don't do that. I don't want it to come from Erasmo Castro, the candidate. I want it to come from Erasmo Castro,
the
the member of
preacher.
the community. The member of the community, because I don't want to put. And I told the person this. They could vouch for me. I don't want to politicize something that shouldn't be politicized. And
Like
again,
best.
like bested exactamente. Good evening. Liam and Danilo said hi. As soon as they can, they're taking the food to your office. Now it's bedtime for them. I love them.
What food?
Maggie, you're not getting any, Maggie. You ate all
My
my damn atole.
goodness.
You ate all my stole. She
I,
stole my stole.
I accidentally dang autocorrect. I wrote up stole in it and it sent out stole.
She stole my stole.
Whatever. I
So
offered
Myra's
it.
pushing for a BUB audit.
No, no,
But
no, she's
no,
not.
but that's what Maggie. If you really says, "Oh, I want accountability. I want you to be accountable," and guess what? We already been bitching about the damn audit, Maida, for years now, and we finally got word from the commissioner, the handsome commissioner John Cowan, and Roy de las Chanclas, that we're getting it next week.
Sure we are.
Now, huh?
Sure we are.
Well, that's what they've said. If it does happen, Maggie, if we do get the audit, guess what? Maya's going to go put up another little post saying, "You see, guys, I got results." Oh my God. Where does the Republican Party dig up these people?
From bars.
Bamburgos.
Wait, why am I so loud? I can hear myself echoing with you.
No, you didn't get. I wonder if the Trex will break up with Elon if Elon perhaps decides to provide his own utility company. Do you pork it, Asmo? Hell yeah, I do. Let me tell you, chicharrón prensado de Monterrey.
Question: is this the Ashley that went before the city commissioners and asked about?
Most that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the Ashley.
Yeah.
So then, that's the person who's the small minority in Brownsville. It wasn't you. I thought it was you. They said there was a small, well, not small minority because that's double. There was a minority in Brownsville who was asking and bad mouthing Molstat, and I thought they were talking about you, but no, I think they were talking about Ashley questioning it.
Yeah, no, no. No, and look, and I think I've had this conversation with Ashley. One of the things that, and we've mentioned this before on live. One of the things that I hope everyone, and look, what I opted to do during the city commission was, ask something that was different from everybody else, because all these other questions that had already been asked. My concerns was, where are our resources for PUB? And let me say, uh, Congresswoman Mayra Flores needs to be going out there and actually addressing what resources is the federal government. That's the kind of answers I want. Is there a little caucus out there? And I've always wanted to say caucus on the show, but is there a little group out there of individuals that are, out there, trying to put something forward? Because we've got all this build back better crap that Biden is out there throwing out. can we get something out there at the federal level that helps out individuals, especially with the increasing utility rates that is happening throughout the country? That's her job. There, Washington.
But you could light a little fire underneath our local government to help us out. Hey, yeah, there was a school board meeting today. It was rescheduled from last week. Dang it.
I told you.
You needed to have told me before 5 o'clock.
I didn't know until I found out about the tax increase.
I've been slacking.
Huh?
I've been slacking.
Texas Diner, talk about slacking. She's been off for like 4 weeks. Texas Diner closed a long time ago, and Big Daddy still exists on Boca Chica, and also on Morrison, Pepper and Patty. Wake up. God almighty.
Hey, back off.
Love that kind of taco.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Love you, Carlos.
That's what she said.
Doesn't it say not to eat pork in the Bible, Matthew? No, it doesn't. Remember, right?
Not eating a lot of other stuff, though.
I remember that. Maggie now pretends she knows Bible. Actually, not eating pork was a ritual from a Jewish ritual.
In the Old Testament?
Well, again, the Jewish nation was the Jewish nation in the Old Testament. In the New Testament, it is a new pact. It's a New Testament. Wow, everyone is squeezing so much blood out of this. Food prices, gas and utility rates, and now BSD raising taxes too. No one takes any compassion. They're trying to obliterate us. And that, my friend, sound is the rest of the story. They are screwing us every which way but loose. There's no compassion. And take into consideration, Edinburgh, McAllen, they lowered their tax rates.
Not Brownsville.
Brownsville, Cameron County, BISD. Take two of these fingers away. That's what they did to us, Maggie.
Yeah, without any Vaseline.
Zero.
Or you weren't expecting it.
Nothing.
Kind of a surprise.
Nada.
Hey, so quick, and then because I don't want to forget that we're going to move on to this.
Good evening, Maggie. Good evening. Have you guys tried Space Dogs downtown? So good. I love it.
I've been trying to.
Maggie, what the hell?
Every time I say, hey, let's do Space Dogs, the people in the car with me say no.
Come over to the office and we'll go get some. Not right now.
No. See? No. No, because then I'll end up paying for you.
Well, finally. You can't even trust local officials with the federal grants to help out anyone for sure now, because now they take money for themselves. It's a standard to ask the handlers now, and how much money are you getting from all this? Look, and it's so trippy because Jasmine's right. All of a sudden, we start to hear about all these grants coming into BCIC, into all these other programs, and everyone's going like, and then Maggie, what el descaro is then they go like, you see, guys, we're getting the community grants. We're getting millions of dollars coming this way.
And where is it?
In their pocket.
Cricket.
And that's the problem. Al fin, Maggie ate it all.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Y se la comió toda. It's horrible, Maggie. You said that.
No.
I have, Peter. I could literally show you, but I'm in this private chat with some of these individuals. I've been saying, get this guy on the damn show. Give me 15 minutes with him. 15 minutes. It would do him some damn good. But gente no con la gente.
Okay, so real quick.
Let's get through the comments, no, before you go on your little spiel. God almighty.
No, let me get started on this.
We got crap loads of comments.
No.
Maggie, the comments, Maggie.
And then you can do the
Maggie.
comments. So the
comments.
the superintendent, Rene Gutierrez, got selected as the superintendent representative for Region 1 to serve on the Texas Association of School Administrators Commissioners Cabinet at TEA. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, no.
I'm wondering, is that like a real honor, or is that like all the superintendents in there going?
Yeah, yeah. Let's get that moron. Let's get that dummy from Brownsville. He'll be
Yeah,
ecstatic.
like when we're on campus and someone says we need a volunteer for DEIC, and everybody suddenly does this, and then we're like, "Woo! We're so proud of so and so." That's our DEIC representative. The person's sitting there going, "Oh,
I mean, the guy can't speak.
no."
I mean, you know,
Not at a doctoral level.
maybe it was a something like yeah, man, let's completely embarrass this guy. Let's send him off there so that they could hear him speak too. Let them get a laugh at it.
It's like the when they used to do. I don't think they do it anymore, right? When they used to do jokes on girls or boys and make them the homecoming king or queen.
Yeah, yeah, he's definitely a queen, and can't speak.
That's neither here nor there. I could care less if he was a queen.
No, but what I'm
As
talking
long as
about is
he
like
represents.
one of those pageant queens that go up there and can't answer any questions, save their lives.
Oh, that. And then they say, world peace.
World peace.
I would like for women to have
That's
rights
like
everywhere and
that's
world peace.
that's like Maida's statement. Oh, I want world peace and PUB to answer questions.
Yes. And world peace.
You're not gonna get either, baby.
Nope. So Jason, us and I just crack ourselves up. I don't know why.
You need to try our breakfast. You need to try out breakfast tacos at Taqueria El Mante in San Benito, 77 Central Strip, 325 with free coffee or tea. Delicious. If you ask for it homemade corn, you can get 2 corn tacos. Carlos, is that an invite?
I'll still show up.
I'll bake something special for me, not her. She stole my stole.
He's a totally.
I bake something special for Jew. Brownsville, Texas. U.S. Congresswoman Maida Flores publicly addressed the Brownsville.
Oh, that's the link to the
Publicly
the
addressed the Brownsville utility rates in a letter sent early. Let me tell you guys. I think this is the Herald. No, this is a Channel 4, Valley Central, right? How the frick do you publicly address Brownsville PUB with a letter?
I don't know.
Doesn't that sound just stupid?
Just bad writing.
How do you publicly address a board or a commission?
Did she release the letter on social media?
Yes.
Sent them the letter. So that's how she publicly.
I sent it to you. Oh, I don't know if she sent it or not, but let's see.
She publicly addressed it.
In the letter sent to PUB, that's not publicly addressing. Flores addressed her concerns with the recent increase of utility costs. Recent, bitch? Recent?
Hey.
Recent? They went up 36% in the past 8 years. It's not recent. Addressing concerns with the recent and utility costs of Brownsville residents in business owner, the Congresswoman said she has been contacted by hundreds of constituents concerning their skyrocketing monthly bills and consensus of lack of justification.
I can see your 2 cats in the back going, "Meow." Getting upset with your.
Evening, blessings, good night. Don't yell. I'm trying.
Miss Murillo, prayers for your grandson.
I don't want to hear you screaming, block me, bitch.
Keith is always nice. Don't be rude to Keith.
I'll give you 5 seconds.
Oh, I'm trying to get him to quit screaming, but yeah.
I love you, Keith. Love you. Just joking. We've demanded, but nothing done. Maybe her leading the way. People will step out from behind the shadows of silence. Damn, everybody, you sounds. Where's she going to bed?
Stop it. Let her write it.
Evening, Em. Love you. Saludos, Genaro. Don Genaro Hermoso. They want the money. That's what it's all about, bro. And the only reason she went on record was for the votes. Yes, you know, Sylvia, give back the money.
So now you need to switch it to PUB.
David,
Who
stop
sent
doing
it?
that to me. Good evening, you two. What the heck? Roman mentioned BISD voted for a tax increase. Like the people need to be drilled some more. Unfreaking believable.
What was it you said? I can't make this crap up.
You can't make this crap up. I'm with Peppermint. It's all publicity is. Yeah. Even in Erasmo, Maggie, it's going down with the federales. Remember, elections are around the corner. Her letter got the news media's attention. No matter the purpose behind Maida, at least we are being heard.
Not you, Erasmo. Oh, went in with a dagger.
Yeah. She's just like as I said, turn around to us a little bit, and then Parent Patty went.
And then Maggie pushed it in and said, "Spin it."
Spin it good.
Da, 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 da.
There, right round, baby, right round, like the my fat Peppermint Patty stuck in my back.
She wasn't being mean to you. Cálmate.
I'm just joking. I agree. I feel for Brownsville. I don't understand the math. They must have gone to college.
Stop it. Cummings was a good school.
Cálmate, Glory! BISD has to increase taxes because they're losing students left and right. Over 1,000 this school. I would dare say closer to 2,000.
That many? Because I had a whole bunch of librarian friends telling me their numbers were going up.
I don't know. I don't think so. BISD giving away gifts for perfect attendance. Can you believe that? Yeah, one of the things, and again, a lot of people are going like, well, it's great. Okay. Let's hold off on, again, this is what really trips me out, Maggie, because everyone out there is all of a sudden, starts going like, well, it's a great thing. And that's why are y'all being negative about this? It's great, I'm going like,
one.
what?
Well,
First of all, who's paying for that car?
mm-hmm.
You are.
Yeah, because it's the money that's out of the budget.
You are.
So let's just say, okay, yes, because most schools buy stuff for the kids anyway to give them awards. Perfect attendance, A, B honor roll, prettiest smile, breathes well. Okay.
You are.
Yeah. Before number 2.
And that's the next point. Then someone said, Maggie, let me get to it. Then someone said, hey, but Erasmo, it's something that's been done in the past before, Maggie. Shoot.
Who used to, where did it come from then? From the superintendent's pocket.
Not you. Not you.
No, it came from Dr. Sendeja's pocket.
Yes.
She did it years, then she left, and when she came back again, she started it up again.
Give her a car.
Bought a car out of her pocket.
Not yours.
You've got to give her credit for that.
Not your money.
No, hers.
Her money.
And
she was earning how much, Maggie?
Not $400,000. No, she wasn't.
And she still broke down with a car, which is not your money. It was her money.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what really, and again, I understand the sentiment, and the people are like, well, we're being negative. We're being negative about, them giving a car. It's great. It's great. Not so great.
You have to take into consideration, yeah, and that's one of the things that has opened my eyes. That's one of the things I like at the Erasmo show. As much as people badmouth you, Erasmo, and as often I have to defend you, one of the things that you do is open up people's eyes to look at the reasons why things are getting done.
Yeah.
Look at the reasons why Baltasar keeps saying that he's supporting Victor Caballero.
Yeah.
And lying about, I gave him money. We spent the weekend out together at the island. Yeah. Bull.
Crap.
Yeah. We'll say it like that. I think you read my lips, though. But, and how? What can we say? What's Baltasar is known for?
Lying.
multiple times.
Super.
I had the experience of him lying about me.
This handsome guy.
Had the experience about Baltasar lying to him. So anytime Baltasar says, I support Drew Brown and Victor Caballero and Frank, Jimmy Crackcorn, and we don't care because
That was Jimmy.
consider where that was coming from. What? That was Jimmy.
Jimmy Crack Corn.
And I don't care.
But let me say, guys, again, look, not everything that glitters is gold, guys.
A
Again,
lot of times it's just crap.
yeah, not everything that glitters is gold. And again, let's get the whole information because
Mhm.
I put up the post going like, "Come on, guys, a car," and then people go like, "Oh, Erasmo is just being negative. It's a great thing. They're giving away a car. It's your money,
Remember,
not the
BISC,
superintendent."
remember, BISC got $189 million to be spread over 3 years as their funds, federal money. And someone put it was state money. It's not state money. It's federal money. That was supposed to be done to help the kids. Somehow we're supposed to come up with helping the kids make up for all the stuff that they lost during COVID.
Yes,
So,
not a car. Don't say it's not going to help. Get behind the cause. She can lead the way. City's listening, and they won't. No, the city's. Do you really think that the city is listening to Mayra Flores? Let's be honest. You think the city gives a rat's behind about Mayra Flores? Honestly,
honestly, Peppermint Patty, on this one, like I know how you feel. I feel you, but on this one, I'm starting to realize, no.
no, and that's unfortunate. Again, look, I want personally, and let me make this very. I want all the exposure we can get. That's great. It doesn't fix it. It doesn't fix it because I guarantee you, Peppermint Patty, guarantee you with all my heart. Again, I'm guarantee you, I guarantee you that nothing is going to change. Absolutely nothing. And again, I haven't been wrong before about these things in regards to the political world. Nothing is going to change. What I hate, and again, I called it out, Peppermint Patty, in regards to Beto O'Rourke. Maggie might not like it. Beto O'Rourke going out there and politicizing the event at Uvalde. I did not like it. I did not care for it. I hated it. I hate the fact. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. She corrected me. I'll read it again. Don't say it's not going to help. Get behind the cause. She can lead the way. The city is listening, and they don't worry because they'll think the same as you. Publicity.
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 Good evening, Erasmo.
Oh, good evening, Sharon. In regards to the unite, Mayra doesn't want to unite. She doesn't want to unite. She wants to go out there as a lone wolf on herself, on her own. She doesn't want unity. She doesn't want to bring the party together. She doesn't want to get anybody else in the community together. Let me tell you right now, Peppermint Patty, there is no unity out there in the Republican Party. And this is, and again, and do not, Republican Party, do not be calling me after the show and do not be sending me texts. Do not be sending me texts. There's no unity out there in the Republican Party, and that's what's going to shoot them in the damn foot. And I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. The only way that there's going to be change here is if all these people go out there and have some type of relationship with my people, with the community. But Mayra doesn't know what the hell she's talking about in that nice congressional letterhead letter. Has no concept or clue. Didn't even know that we're supposed to get the audit this next week. Had no clue that our utility rates had been going up by 36%. And the reason that she doesn't know, Peppermint Patty, is because she's not consulting with Carlos Cascos. She's not consulting with Erasmo Castro. She's not consulting with Chuck Vey. She's not consulting with the people that actually live in this community. That's the problem. She doesn't want to unite. She wants to be that lone horse, and more power to her. We all get to decide how we run our own campaigns. That's her calling. That's her choice. I've been fighting for unity in this damn party. Unity. And I've come out here publicly to say that they keep shooting themselves in the damn foot. And we're never going to get anywhere. Look, Chente is out there, Maggie. I don't know if you've seen them. They're out there having shindigs with all the damn Democrats out there, different places. He's out there taking party pictures and parties with their party here because they're trying to unite the party. That's the type of leadership that Mayra should be showing. She refuses. Because at the end of the day, she thinks she doesn't need Brownsville. And that pisses me off. She doesn't give a crap about Brownsville. She gives a crap about winning this damn election. Know the difference, folks. Know the difference.
See, can I interject now?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. So, and in relation to this is why I kind of agree with him. Not all the time, but this time I do. Back during the school year, when we were talking at AOB meetings, I would talk to friends, and I would talk to friends who are with BEST, and we would talk about why can't we unite all of the teacher associations and go as a whole. Me being a newbie, okay, because I'm totally green, and I'll be the first one to say this. I never know. Not until this year did I know what was going on. Still don't know what's going on most of the time, but still. So I said, why can't we get together with BEST and who's the other one? Alegrias. I always forget what it is. AFT.
TVA.
Huh?
TVA.
TV. Thank you. So I'll always say AFT isn't on my own. I was always saying, why can't we get together the associations and go as a group together before the board? And multiple places. And I'm always surprised when it's like Erasmo says something, and not necessarily this time, but he might have on this actually. When Erasmo says something, and then people who don't even listen to Erasmo will give me the same information, and then some people who don't know each other, triangulation. I get it from different people who don't listen to each other, and they all come up with the same thing. And one of the things they came up with is BEST. What's his name? Patrick Camus is only worried about himself.
That's it. His pocket.
And his pocketbook. Alegria also, I've been told. And this is what I'm hearing multiple places. And I'm thinking, no, but they're always presenting to the board. They're always sitting there at meetings. They're always standing up for their teachers and their members. So why can't we, I'm still thinking, why can't we work together as a group? Multiple places, people tell me they're only looking out for themselves.
100%.
BEST and Alegria, only looking out for themselves.
100%.
Kind of didn't believe it until I see BEST come out and support Drew Brown and Prissy
and Denise.
Please. We've been arguing and fighting with this board about everything going on 2 years, and then they turn around and support them. Why? I don't understand why BEST is supporting them. Why are they not looking at the new people coming in? Why are they not looking at Victor Caballero, who has worked for this school district and has gone on to a different school district and has come back? Why are they not looking at Frank Ortiz and supporting Frank Ortiz, who has been a teacher, an educator, and an administrator? Why are they not supporting the people with the experience? Why are they Drew Brown had the experience of working for public relations. I'll give you that. Prissy, went to BISD? That's it? Was a student through BISD? Denise, was a student through BISD? They didn't have the background information. They don't know what's going on with the school district. So on that one, Peppermint Patty, I would dare say he's got a point in that I don't think Mayra necessarily is looking to work together as a group and unite. It'd be nice because that's how we can get together and do more. But
when has PUB been publicized on that level of platform? What are we going to get from it? Exposure?
That's it.
Look, David, at the end of the day, David, we all got to make ourselves responsible for being our own exposure. And let me tell you, it's one of the things that I've been very, very appreciative of, with all the people now coming out and complaining, and all the people being vocal. A lot of attorneys are out there being vocal. A lot of doctors are out there being vocal. A lot of business owners like Kraken Maggie are being vocal. Finally, but take into consideration, I've been fighting this fight for years. And again, more, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. To a certain point, yes. But let me say, guys, I've been wanting this for a while
Yeah.
from our community to stand up, because at the end of the day, David, Mayra Flores can't do crap about PUB. Nothing. You can. I can. Anyone that lives here in this area can. But we've refused to. We've refused to unite. We've refused to vote this crap out. We go back and vote them back into office. So at the end of the day, David, the only ones that can do something are you and me. You and me. And everyone else that's getting screwed here in Brownsville.
Mhm.
Those are the ones that can actually. Mayra can't do crap. She doesn't even live here.
Same with the school district.
Exactamente. It's a. What
Same,
benefit does it do us to have a letterhead from Washington
same with the county.
on a letter saying something that we've been saying for years? What?
We have to vote these people out.
That's not what we need, to vote these individuals out. But it's not going to happen unless we get rid of Eddie Trevino, Joey Lopez, that Gus Rivera guy, or Ruiz, whatever the crap his name is. We get rid of Trey Mendez. We get rid of handsome John Cowan. And we get rid of Nerth Galansky. And we get rid, well, Jessica Tetro's already out. We get rid of all of them. That's the only way it's going to happen, David.
And get rid of Drew Brown.
And Drew Brown, Isidro Tipton, Denise Garza, all of them. We've got to get rid of all of them. Start new.
I mean, seriously, we have 2 years of crap.
That's what we need. We don't need letters from Washington. It doesn't do us anything. You have the power. And part of the problem, David, is that these people in power, these Democrats in power right now, they've made you, not you, they've made the people believe that they are powerless.
Mm.
They've made you believe, que te valga. It's not worth it. Don't go vote. Here, have a chicken plate.
Mm-hmm.
Here's an enchilada. Stuff it up your.
With Vaseline.
That's who has the power. And look, and again, I'm proud that more people are joining the fight.
Mm-hmm.
For a while there, guys, I was fighting it by myself. And again, I'm the one that should be getting the props and the credit. And I'm not asking for it. I just want change.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want. Because at the end of the day, if I win this election or I lose this election, I'm going to be okay.
Because he's still Erasmo Castro.
Because I'm still the most well-known person, the most famous person in Brownsville.
And I've been thinking about that too. If we end up with the incumbents at the board meeting, I'm going to be like, done. I'm done, folks.
It's done. Because at the end of the day, Maggie, if they, and I've said this, if people want to continue to eat crap, let them eat crap.
Honestly, because I'm retired. Let me tell you guys, I see posts and I see messages from friends how frustrated everybody is and how tired they are. Come on, we're not even we're into the first 6 weeks, second 6 weeks, and I don't even know. I haven't kept up. And everybody's already tired. And staff, you need to go vote out the incumbents. Because honestly, if we do not get mass number of teachers and staff members and BISD employees go and take their family members, I mean, it doesn't affect me anymore. So if you guys are not willing to stand up for yourself, I'm here every night. It takes up time from my family. My family gets annoyed at how often they get sick and tired. I can't play Erasmo shows anymore around the family. I used to, if I missed you in the morning, I can't play it. I've got to listen to it on the side, because they're tired of hearing Erasmo's voice. They're tired of me checking messages from Erasmo and Sam. They're tired of me looking and making comments. They're like, focus on the family. But I tell them, I'm still here because I know my teacher friends out there still
They're
need
struggling.
someone to stand up for themselves. And you guys need to go vote.
100%. And need to take other people out to vote. Alejandra,
Yes.
honestly, Alejandra, what can she do? I know it's hard to believe that she can't do anything about it. She has a platform. Okay, what can she do? Honestly, it's a question. What can she do?
Bring
Absolutely,
attention to it, and that's it.
absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right now, the only ones that have power to do something about it are the mayor and the city commission. They are not going to do anything about it.
And the mayor himself was the first one to say we can't do anything about it.
He is on the board. Those are the individuals that we, the people, placed in power, Alejandra, because government works, because people are the government. The power is not in a letterhead letter from Washington, D.C., Mayra, Alejandra. That's not where the power is, my friend. The power is in you. You have the power. The power is in the people. That's what government is. The government is in the people. The power is in the people.
People is green.
That's where the power is. You're the one that can do something about it. She can't. And look, at the end of the day, I'm glad she's on the bandwagon now. You know, I'm glad she's joined the fight. Stop politicizing it. I want an outside business doing the audit. Yeah,
Mhm.
we all do at this point. My little conspiracy tinfoil hat is tingling. I feel like they are trying to push out everyone out of home ownership and or cat ownership, asking other things. Why did they go to New York? What did he learn over there? Whose elbows did he rub with? Pushing the idea of EV cars, pushing out poor middle class homes, raising again home values. It's going. Look, as conspiracy theory tinfoil is it may sound, it's very much likely. Hello, the Republican Party dug you up. I don't know what that means.
Like they found you from the dead and helped you out.
Let me say, I don't give a rat's ass about any damn party. The Republican Party, faction of the Republican Party, has provided me with science, has provided me with push cards, uh, has provided me with more science. I'm grateful to the Republican Party, to the people that have believed in our campaign to the point that they're breaking down and donating to the campaign. Something that the community needs to start doing as well. Because at the end of the day, nothing is going to change unless you, the community, start breaking down with cash, start block walking, start using your text messages and your phones, and you start to be a part of the electoral process. No party has ever dug up at us.
Hmm.
And that's what maybe now that it caught attention at the federal level, they can figure out what's going on. I can tell you what's going on. We got screwed. They stole our money. They pocketed our money. That's what happened. I agree with Alejandra and He-Man. I meant to
Let it
say
go. Erasmo. Just let her agree. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna start answering to her. Go ahead. Sorry.
a question ain't is not a bad mouthing 3 years. And see, I didn't say that. See, this is the problem, Ashley. We take what we want to hear and we blow it up. It's not what I said. I didn't say that you badmouthed anyone. I said we need to attack something and then move on. Again, we cannot take words out of context. We need to chill. We cannot fight them sporadically. It needs to be structured. Or Maggie, whoever said that.
Did I say it was they badmouthed her?
Uh, the debate this month between Beto and Pablo Herrera, that's what she said. Old Testament days not to eat the flesh of animals with clove hoofs that do not have horns. Yeah, those bastards. You can ask Beto to come on your show when he comes to the debate. Oh, yeah, if someone reach out to him, I'll have him on the show. I have no issue with having Beto on the show.
Beto O'Rourke?
Sure. Reach out to him, Maggie. Let's have him on. You know, he might say yes. You know that, right? He's doing all this grassroots stuff. So reach out to him, Maggie. Why not? With all the that would be amazing. With all the money that everyone has been taking from us, now I know that we are finally capable of growing and improving Brownsville. But everything has gone to their pockets. Yes, guys, there's no reason why Brownsville should not be 10 times more economically
Mm-hmm.
stable than McAllen.
Mm-hmm.
Except they keep on robbing us blind, stealing from us, taking from us, taking from us,
Mm-hmm.
taking from us,
We have
taking.
the resources.
And now they're going up on taxes, taxes, taxes.
How behind are we on messages, on comments?
That's why I want to go real fast.
Okay.
How
Because
many millions?
there's something I want to say also.
How many millions have been lost, stolen, Brownsville, Texas? Que tienen ustedes? Yes, Erasmo never takes sides. Love it. What's right is right. Preach. I've made that promise. Look, guys, I'm not going to go out there. Oh, I'm all Republican. I'm all Democrat. Like some people. All our letter that end up homeless go fill out the streets of downtown since downtown sent to be one received all the funds. They're improving streets, cleanliness, cameras. Well, the city cleaned the floating crap that maybe Dodici's Pizza will give us food. He doesn't care. That was a funny comment. Say so. Give us the money. That's where I got it from. Did you just call me? No, I didn't. I love you. ¿Quieres mi voto? No. I love you. You know I love you. Just give us the audit, damn it. Hello, Erasmo, Maggie. I agree about prices going up on almost everything. Even the car insurance can hardly afford it. Being in a fixed income almost impossible. Vivi, let me tell you, that's another one that I'd forgotten. Car insurance went up as well. Everything, everything. No more Mr. Amigo during Char Days, good or bad or great. Scrub those guys.
I told you it's in August now.
No more. Yeah, it's done. It gets lame. All they get is these actors or actresses that demand tons of money from us.
Not tons, just 10,000.
And I will take those coffee beans off your neck, and caffeine is getting These are tree seeds. El de árbol de la candona. Hater. On the contrary, they just voted to take even more money from the kids by voting on heavily tax their families. Vote them all out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was saying. Trey, give us back our PUB money. I said no. Cummings. Too late. Hurt is one thing. Following through is another. The pressure has to continue to be put on the whole way until it blows off. Yep. Our numbers are going up indeed. Finally. I'm glad.
No, I think she means the numbers of kids in the schools.
Oh, I thought the numbers of people that are pissed off about PUB.
Oh, no, I think it's the number of kids coming back to BISD.
More power to them. I hope so. No more Mr. Amigo. What are you talking about, really? I don't know. I remember Zendeja's doing that. Oh, God, we're so behind. It's your fault, Maggie. BISD is not giving gifts for bigger attendance if the taxes are going up. It's because you're the one that's paying for it. An award for prettiest smile? What the hell, Maggie? Me estás matando.
Sorry.
Who's benefiting from selling the car? Who did they give the money to? What do they benefit from one of the giving away car? It's ideals made continue to be in the you have a question. Yes, you do. That's the sad part. Ponle casa Erasmo, Maggie. And right now, many students are fundraising their own trips because
Yes. Yes. Did you see that? That Porter has to is having a major fundraiser, and then someone posted that Vela is doing the peanut brittle something else sale. Yeah,
everything. It's Balsasa trying to get BISD. Who supports him?
but the cut
Drew.
is still with BISD. He's the special ed, right? He's a special ed lawyer.
I
I
don't
think
think
so. They
so.
gave him that.
No, no.
He is.
I promise you, he's not.
I think so.
He's not because Maggie, he wouldn't be out there posting that crap about Prissy and all these other people if he was.
Please.
Nope, not if he was. He'd
I
do
thought
it.
he was doing just. I thought they took him out completely, and then they gave him just special ed.
They cut his head off completely
Okay.
because I think O'Hanlon said that they could handle the special ed. They didn't need Balsas Salazar.
Oh, okay.
So is he trying to get back? He's got Drew, he's got Minerva, and he's got Jessica Snaggletooth Gonzalez. He just needs one more vote out there, guys. That's why you've got to get rid of Drew, and then later on you get rid of Jessica and Minerva, hopefully, because Marisa's not going to do a damn thing against Minerva. You did not read it right. The city listens to your show. I know. Read it again. No comprehension. Sorry. Te vamos a hablar Mayeda. Nah, she's not. Buck can't do anything because it's not their jurisdiction. Comparing the mayor doesn't work because he's in the PUB board and he had hired his buddies, exchanged loyalty deals from. Can't complain to commissioners because they are bought as well. You think that they're going to have the cajones to speak up without being retaliated against their love, their comforts, and perks. You don't think that their discounts or extra money? Some people now to play the game. Yeah, that's a lot. Give her a chance. She's just started. I'm trying. The problem, Georgina, is I'm seeing it from both sides. And we've been down this road before. And look, I just am tired of these politicians picándonos los ojos. Tell us the truth. Tell us what you can do. Tell us what you can't do. Stop politicizing everything, Beto O'Rourke. It also reminds me of Vic Dibitetto from YouTube. You should watch him. There you go, Maggie. That's why I say you got your utilities cut. The rest of the PUB building, go to the restroom, wash. I might actually start doing that. And not all the organizations are chartered. AOB has to answer to TSTA and NEA. Drew sucks. Racist piece of crap. Frank Ortiz is a good guy. I'm not just saying it because he is a family member. Now I know who you are. What the hell are we paying BISD taxes for? For a car? Go sleep in front of Pepto Bismol. It's protected and surveillance. Your money paid for that. We have to unite as a community against abusive leadership. Every voice counts. Vote every incumbent out. That's where the power is at. Frank Ortiz is a good guy. You already said that. People don't vote. Don't complain if you don't vote. Preach. If we're going to beautiful downtown, may as well use it our own benefit. Our homeless and you homeless people should take. Let me tell you, there's going to be a lot of homeless people after a while. All of them out. Yo, Erasmo, I'm going to get interviewed. I'll make it entertaining. To be at my office tomorrow at 11. The news people are going to be here tomorrow at 11. They want to interview people. They're not going to get interviewed myself. El P. I almost said it.
So I got that one.
Charge your scooter at PUB. Yeah, let me tell you. The letter from Ida may not help locally with rates, but that level of involvement will help with audit and answers. She should be commended for having the balls to speak up, Congresswoman, because and I said that. Chente has not done anything. And look, Susan, it's not going to do anything if either one of the candidates go out there and say something, but it would have been the right move for Chente to make. He has not, because Chente is not con la gente de Brownsville. No man is an island. You're not alone, sir. What does it matter if they raise the school taxes? PUB is threatening home ownership. No houses, no taxes. Imagine everyone moving to hotels. I don't know where the hell going. I get flack from my husband too. Last time I checked, I live in the USA freedom. People have been moving to hotels with their permanent residence, and that's unfortunate. Sorry, meant to type residents. Local focus. Don't lose it, people. Yes, local, local, local. Even Chente. Emma, Chema. Dile Chema. Tell him. Are you okay? What? What?
Oh.
Can you hear him? He went.
Purring?
Mm, mm, mm.
Oh, no.
What, papá? Está bien chiflado este mendigo gato asqueroso. Chema y Emma. Este es mi Chema.
You could have had phlegma too.
No. I can't, Maggie. I really can't. You should see the pile of crap that I have to clean up every
No,
2
and
weeks.
phlegma actually got adopted.
Those corrupt Democrats are more conservative than you, Erasmo. The problem is that they're organized opportunists with no oversight of their activities. Screw them bastards. We're almost caught up, Maggie's. Yes, almost. A statement has always been: don't vote for a party, vote for a candidate, the platform they stand for. Yes,
Absolutely.
yes. I wonder if that's why they're all also trying to build more Section 8 departments. Yes, to send us all there. Maggie said that. No, she didn't. Yes, she did. I don't know. Is Maggie going to see Beto at Amigoland Mall Event Center on Saturday?
I have to do it during the week when my husband's busy, because then he's be like, he's gonna be like, "What? You going where? I'm sorry, what?" No.
Maggie, reach out to the Beto people. See if he'll come on the show. He'll come out for 15, 20 minutes. I promise you.
From his car?
Sure. Independent audit of all government agencies needed 100%. Sam's store membership fees even went up for the.
Yeah.
No.
From 100 to 110, and from, was it 45 to 50 or 55?
I bought Cremora today. It went up $1.50. Cremora.
Cremora?
Yeah, creamer.
Oh.
Cremora. Así le decimos en México. Y la
Oh.
cremora and coffee went up. $2.
Yeah, I used to get at Sam's the 8 chicken breasts, and they were usually $10, $11, $12, and I went and picked up a pack today and it was $16, $17, and $18.
It's crazy. That cat senses your stress. He's your emotional cat. He's something. I wish I could show you my Lola the pug. She's cute as your cat. Send me a picture. Let's live on the brand new trails. Let's live on the brand new trails. Maggie, I'm sorry. Your statement.
Okay, so someone sent me this, and I agree. It should be on your comments today. Somebody posted this on Facebook. This is what they said. So today I was having a conversation with my daughter. It turns out the daughter's a 6th grader after school, and she tells me, "Mom, we have had a substitute teacher since school started, and the parent asked for what classes, and the student said ELAR honors and RLA reading readiness honors. Then the student said, and this is a 6th grader, I feel like we're behind. I'm not learning anything. The substitute is mean to us. She doesn't care. Can you change my schedule?" And this is a parent answering. Now, I know things happen to teachers when they need to take a leave of absence, and they're in their right. My concern is, why in the world is the current board worried about other students who are not enrolled or who have left BISD walking those neighborhoods? Focus on the students you currently have. And that is something that we have not said, and it's very true. Focus on the kids we already have. Focus on getting them the teachers they need now. If you're losing teachers now, you seriously have a problem, and something needs to be done here, because no matter what, the children going to school are the ones who are getting behind and they're not learning. They need to feel prepared, especially in their core classes. Then you are stressing them out about STAR test, school ratings, and other things. Now, this is a concern of a 6th grader. And if you've got a 6th grader worried about this, there's something wrong here. I spoke with 2 librarian friends. One is brand new. One is a veteran librarian. Both are ready to throw in the towel right now. And I've already gone to the board before and said, you need to hire TSTs. what is going on right now is, and I see it with my librarian friends, they are beyond tired, frustrated because they're having to do the devices, the library classes. A lot of times they're also doing the fixed assets. I've asked this board to consider, and we've said it before, consider hiring TSTs for the campuses. The TST is a full-time position. That person could be in charge of the devices, and the librarian could just do library classes, which is ideal. Don't we? Isn't the push always to get kids to read more? So
Always.
if or right now, a lot of the schools are having to go into shorter library classes to include all of the classes that are coming in, plus to give the librarian also a chance to do the devices. So it's unrealistic. Again, the superintendent needs two helpers to be able to get his job done, and then you're taking away from the schools. And so who's losing out? The kids. Because the kids now have less library access because the librarians are so busy doing everything else. And this letter that or this post that this parent said is a perfect example of it. You're more worried about stuff that you shouldn't be worried about. You need to worry about what's at your table, present at hand. Again, vote the incumbents out.
Everyone, let me say part of the issue, Maggie, and I may mention about this again last year or 2 years from ago. They were never going to cut from the top.
No, yeah, you've said it all along. Who are the first ones they cut from? Maintenance department. We have our poor maintenance men busy doing what was it? At the end of the school year, they were busy setting up the bleachers for all the graduations. So everything that had to be done at the schools for maintenance was put on hold. Then when the school year starts, you have all of the maintenance and warehouse people passing out all the new laptops, iPads that came in, and everything else again gets put on hold. So you've got shortages of people everywhere. The library services was supposed to deliver books, and then they said, you know what, we don't have enough people to deliver the books. If you want free books, come and pick them up yourself. So on your own personal car, bring them over, come and get them. I mean,
Well,
that's not realistic in any other job. What other job tells you you want supplies for your office? Come and pick them up from the main office. What other job tells you you're not going to have custodials work today because we need them to do something else? What other job? What firemen get told station such and such is not going to be available today because they're busy opening up boxes over here or setting up a platform over here? That's just crazy. It's unexpected, not unexpected, but it's out of your duty. But it's everything falls under or duties as otherwise declared or whatever it is. But no other jobs expects you to do things on your own time with your own personal car and phone to get your job done. And it's always all hands on deck. That's the other thing. It's always like, hey, come on, you're a team player. It's very frustrating and it's very sad because we're going to keep, and everybody that was posting, well, if you don't like your job, you can just quit. Guess what? They did. We did. So now who's hurting? Again, the kids. What is it that we say? The children are our biggest, wake up, Erasmo.
asset.
Not asset. It's treasure. No,
Yeah, treasure.
there's another word for it. I mean, we need to provide them the best, and we're not.
And we are not. That's the main point. We are not, because at the end of the day, we could bitch about every single board member. We could bitch about every single city commissioner, every county commissioner out there. The power is in the people.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, you're responsible. You're responsible for the PUB bills being this high. You're responsible for the district being in such a mess. You're
And the district increasing tax. Go ahead. Sorry.
you're responsible for the county as to trying to continuously pocket your money and making themselves richer. We're all responsible because the power lies in the people. I just got a message from someone like, "Oh, Erasmo, I want to support you, but I don't like that you don't like Biden, and look, guys,
That's neither here nor there.
yeah,
In the sense that it doesn't affect. Never mind.
here you're not going to support me in this race because I don't like Biden. Screw Biden. Screw Trump. To go to that, screw them both. Biden is decimating this damn economy, decimating our country. I mean, we're paying for it through our pores. Screw that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about Biden. I don't care about Trump. I care about this damn community. And you could wish me all the luck you want. That I hope you win and make. It's not going to happen unless you get your butt off of this president Democrat high horse and start voting for change, not for party, not for loyalty to Biden. Screw Biden. Screw Trump. And
George,
look,
George Abbott. Why do I keep calling him George Abbott?
screw Greg Abbott. Screw Beto O'Rourke. Screw them all. Let's start focusing on our community
Mm-hmm.
here, us, locally. Don't be upset with me because I can't stand Biden. You should be upset too. Everyone should be upset. Look at what you're paying. Everything's gone up. The border is wide open. I challenge you all. Anyone, come to my office tomorrow. We'll walk downtown and you're going to see hundreds of illegal aliens. Hundreds. I see them all the time. And you know who they are, Maggie, because they're carrying one of those red bags or a black bag or a blue bag. The reusable bags that were given to them by the city of Brownsville. I challenge anyone, Democrat or Republican, come to my office tomorrow. Let's walk downtown. You think they care about us up in Washington? You think they care about us up in Austin?
Only when it's time to vote.
Oh, man. I care about you here. Stop giving me crap about, well, you hate Biden. I don't think I could vote for you. Screw you. But I still want you to vote. But I still want you. Guys.
Wait, no, we still have messages, and that is scary that you and I both reached in at the same time and made the same comment.
They aren't worried about the kids. They're wondering where they're going to spend their money. Commodity. Yes, they are commodity. The other duties. The loophole in the upper administration abuses to get the drama going, and the board is clueless in the abuse. Vote them all out.
Mm-hmm.
On another topic, and to close on a positive note, I like both of your tops. Nice.
Thrift.
Mine is also from the thrift. It's actually a kafta. It's actually a dress.
Mine's actually a long dress too.
Oh, look, nos pusimos de acuerdo.
Did you skip this one?
No, did I? Oh, we should hire the teachers that left and pay them to teach at the library fund for books, resources, and send our kids to the library taught. They apparently pay $7.25 to the teachers for that hour. It's crazy.
And then this one?
You get math teacher, give them her 30 kids, each with their 7.20 hours, and teachers, and English and reading teachers, and so on.
And this one?
Library is paid for by us, computers, AAC, conference rooms, etc. Each teacher at 30 kids really gets $2,800 plus a day for 1 hour.
All right, there. You're caught up.
Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. You still believe in all that crap? I am done. No te vaya a escuchar el pelón pineapple talking smack about it.
Where's Mike? I miss him.
He's still healing his wounds, licking his wounds because of the Dallas loss.
Oh.
I should go get my baggie full of money, free cell phone, and a free ticket to anywhere. Free ticket to paradise. I'll use my generator for a bit. Guys, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, Mag will be on just for keeping me so late. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.